A tiny island with fewer people than a small city just earned its first ever point in World Cup history. Curaçao, population 150,000. They didn't just show up, they competed. And thanks to a result that went their way in another stadium, they made history without even kicking a ball that day. Curaçao is a constituent country of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, located in the southern Caribbean Sea. Population, 150,000. That's smaller than Darwin, Australia. It's the smallest nation by both population and land size to ever qualify for a World Cup. They're here because they won their CONCACAF qualifying group against all odds. Curaçao's match was a battle of survival. They were facing a superior opponent, expected to lose by multiple goals. But the team defended with everything they had. Blocks, tackles, saves. When the final whistle blew, the score was 0-0. 1 point. Their first ever World Cup point. The stadium erupted, but here's the twist. Curaçao's draw alone wasn't enough to make history in the way they wanted. They needed a result from another match in their group to go their way, a specific scoreline in a different stadium. And it happened. The football gods smiled on the tiny island that day. To understand why 1 point matters this much, you have to understand the scale. Curaçao's entire population could fit into most World Cup stadiums twice over. For a nation this small, a single point in the World Cup is like a smaller country winning the whole tournament. It's validation. It's proof that they belong. Who are the players who made this happen? Most of Curaçao's squad play in smaller leagues, the Dutch second division, Caribbean leagues, some in lower European tiers. They're not superstars. They're not millionaires. They're players who chose to represent their heritage over bigger opportunities. And today, they're immortal. For fans who don't follow every detail, here's what a point means. In World Cup group stages, a win gives you 3 points, a draw gives you 1, a loss gives you 0. Curaçao's draw gave them their first ever point. It might not sound like much, but for a debutant nation of 150,000, it's a statement that says, we're not just here to make up the numbers. The internet fell in love. Within hours, Curaçao's historic point was trending everywhere. Fans around the world shared the story. Other national teams sent congratulations. FIFA posted about it. Because everyone, no matter which team they support, loves seeing the little guy win. Or in this case, earn a draw. Curaçao still has matches left in the group stage. Can they get another result? Can they score their first goal? Could they even dare we say it qualify for the knockout rounds? The odds are still against them. But after what they just achieved, nobody's counting them out. This team has already won the hearts of the world. So here's the takeaway. A tiny island of 150,000 people just earned its first ever World Cup point. Not a win, not a trophy, 1 point. And it means more to them than any trophy could. Because the World Cup isn't just about the giants. It's about the dreamers, the tiny nations, the ones who prove that football belongs to everyone. Subscribe to WC26 Matrix and we'll bring you every underdog story, every historic moment, and every reason this World Cup is unforgettable.